Have you ever caught his gaze lingering a moment too long and wondered what unspoken story lies behind it? Welcome to Feminine Queen, my ladies, where every whisper of the heart is met with clarity and every hidden longing is brought into the light. Today's journey is about you, your power, your grace, and your unshakable sovereignty. Even as we explore the subtle signals a married man may send when he finds himself irresistibly drawn to you. Imagine yourself seated on a throne of quiet authority, surveying the landscape of your life with unwavering confidence. That's the mindset we're cultivating today. One of regal self-possession, clarity of mind, and inner calm. I'm speaking directly to Feminine Queen, to every woman who knows that true strength blossoms from a rich inner world, not from external validation. We'll navigate the intricate psychology behind projection, emotional fusion, and forbidden fantasy, guided by Carl Jung's profound insights into the human psyche. Along the way, we'll call upon a touch of stoic wisdom, gentle reminders to focus on what you can control, your own heart, your own actions, and to gracefully accept what lies beyond your power, another person's choices. You are not here to be a pawn in someone else's drama. You are here to claim your throne. So, settle in, my queens, and prepare for an intimate conversation about boundaries, desire, and self-mastery. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize the 5 unmistakable signs a married man desires you, you'll also emerge with deeper emotional resilience and the timeless wisdom to honor your sovereignty above all else. Let's step into this exploration with open eyes and open hearts. 1. The mirror of his sacred wound, projection's illusion. He doesn't truly see you. He sees the embodiment of the part of himself he's tried to exile. Carl Jung taught that we project our unlived potential onto others, and in your presence he glimpses the qualities he fears he's lost. Confidence, admiration, vitality. Notice how his compliments feel intensely personal, as if you understand him at the core in a way no one else ever has. He might say, "You're the first person who really listens to me," or, "With you, I feel more alive than I have in years." These words aren't just flattery. They spring from a deep longing for validation he isn't receiving at home. You become his mirror of worth, the living proof that he could have the life he craves. But here's the truth. The crown he places on your head is his response to his own ache, not a reflection of your innate regal presence. A feminine queen recognizes this for what it is, a projection, not praise. Stoic insight reminds us to observe without attachment. When he showers you with admiration, born of his own unmet needs, you can graciously accept his words while keeping your center. Know that your true worth comes from within, your authenticity, your integrity, your compassion, not from someone else's fantasies. In seeing through this illusion, you protect your sovereignty. You remain the queen of your own heart, independent of anyone else's wounds or desires. Yuan 2. Emotional fusion, the silent surrender. Have you noticed how his moods become your moods? One day you're elated by his sweet messages, the next you're drowning in anxiety because he's gone silent. Carl Jung warned that unconscious entanglement can bind 2 souls in invisible chains, and that's precisely what happens when emotional boundaries dissolve. You check your phone compulsively, feeling a dull ache if you don't hear from him. When he's stressed at home, you feel the pressure in your chest. Every sigh he utters pulls on the strings of your heart, and you catch yourself wanting to fix his problems at the expense of your own well-being. This isn't empathy. It's a surrender of your emotional autonomy. A feminine queen knows her emotions are a sacred realm, meant to be stewarded with care. Stoicism teaches that we distinguish between what is up to us and what is not. His feelings, his marriage troubles, his guilt. Those are not your responsibility. You can offer compassion without merging your energy. Practice observing your emotional reactions as data points rather than directives. When you feel his tension creeping in, pause and ask, "Whose emotion is this?" Then gently redirect your focus inward to the beat of your own calm. By maintaining clear emotional borders, you preserve the light of your inner sun. You become unshakable, even when someone else's storm clouds gather at your door. 3. The phantom kingdom of we, shared fantasy. He whispers what-if scenarios like a secret incantation. Imagine if I were single. we could travel the world together. In those moments, you're constructing a hidden realm where you reign side by side, a kingdom built on stolen glances, hushed conversations, and unmet promises. Carl Jung understood fantasy as an escape hatch from reality, and this phantom kingdom feeds on your innate longing for deep connection. The messages grow more alluring, each one a brick in the castle you build together in the air. You feel a thrill in those whispered hypotheticals, as if you're the heroine of someone else's dream. Yet a true queen rules in the light of day, not behind veils of secrecy. Stoic wisdom counsels us to value what is within our grasp and let go of illusions. These we fantasies are intoxicating precisely because they dissolve the boundaries of his married life, but they are built on unstable ground. You deserve to be the star of your own story, in full view of the world, not a footnote in someone else's hidden narrative. When you catch yourself yearning for that secret kingdom, anchor yourself in reality. Celebrate what you have, pursue relationships where your presence is honored openly, and refuse to trade your public grace for a private reverie. All right, my queens, you are the heartbeat of this community. Your likes, your comments, your shares fuel our sisterhood. If this message is resonating, do me a favor. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, and share this video with a fellow feminine queen. Your support means everything, and I promise to keep bringing you the insights you deserve. Let's keep this powerful energy flowing. 4. The devastating withdrawal cycle, hot, cold betrayal. Just when you think you found something real, he pulls away, sometimes for days, sometimes for weeks. The messages that once poured in become an echoing silence. His warmth turns polite, distant, almost perfunctory. This whiplash isn't rejection, it's guilt's cowardly recoil. According to Carl Jung, the psyche resists tension by breaking contact, and this is exactly his shadow of indecision in action. He's torn between the comfort of his marriage vows and the lure of your connection. Each time he feels his life tipping toward authenticity, he panics and retreats to safety. During these cold stretches, you might replay every interaction, dissect every word, hoping to coax him back. But remember, a true king of integrity would confront his truth, not play you like a fiddle. Stoicism reminds us to maintain our inner citadel, even when external circumstances waver. You can recognize the pain of his withdrawal without letting it define you. Hold fast to your self-respect. Don't beg for crumbs of attention. A feminine queen knows her worth is not measured by someone else's ambivalence. If his coldness persists, ask yourself, am I chasing shadows, or am I choosing to stand unwavering in my own light? Your answer will guide you toward actions that honor your dignity. 5. Sovereignty's revelation, clarity over crumbs. The final sign is not in his behavior, it's in your awakening. You reach a moment when you look at this hidden affair and ask yourself, is this bond elevating my spirit, or is it shackling me to secrecy and doubt? In that instant, you make the unconscious conscious, just as Carl Jung urged. You see that his stolen affection, though thrilling, is little more than crumbs when you deserve a feast. You recognize that you've been living in a gilded cage, beautiful from the inside, but confining nonetheless. Stoic wisdom teaches that virtue and clear thinking lead to freedom. Here, freedom means stepping out from the shadows and reclaiming your story. You realize your true kingdom is built on honesty, respect, and presence, qualities absent in a secret liaison. This revelation is your crown, shining brighter than any projection, fusion, fantasy, or betrayal. You stand tall in your truth. I am a feminine queen, and I accept only love that stands in full daylight. As we close this chapter, take a moment to breathe deeply and honor your journey. You've learned to see through his projections, guard your emotions, resist alluring fantasies, withstand manipulative withdrawals, and ultimately awaken to your own sovereignty. These 5 signs are more than warnings. They are calls to embrace your power. Remember, my ladies, your inner strength and wisdom are your greatest allies. Use stoic clarity to discern what you control and what you must release. Let Carl Jung's insights guide you in understanding the hidden currents of the heart, but let your own virtue lead your choices. If this video spoke to you, share it with a sister who may also need these insights. Leave a comment below telling me which sign resonated most and how you reclaimed your power. Your voice amplifies our community's strength. Thank you for joining me on Feminine Queen today. Keep walking forward with grace and unwavering confidence. You are a queen, and the world awaits the full radiance of your reign. Until next time, stay sovereign, stay wise, and above all, stay true to the power that lies within you.